Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I hate watching anime on a weekly basis. To me, I got kind of like a Netflix mentality. I'd rather binge watch an anime, but if it's a really good anime, I'll wait a week. But what really pisses me off when I wait a whole week for a new episode is when I don't start fighting until halfway into the episode. The commercial break, they didn't start fighting this episode until the commercial break. That is totally unacceptable. I don't never complain about this anime because I get the power scale and get the character development, but I refuse to watch an anime that only goddamn start fighting until after the commercial break. That doesn't make no sense. It's insulting. When the episode was over, I'm like, oh, okay, damn, that didn't feel like 30 minutes. Maybe because they didn't start fighting until halfway into the episode. It was bullshit. Like, it's plain and simple, it was bullshit. We were 15 minutes in the episode before they started fighting. That's just ridiculous. They already spent 2 minutes recapping the episode last week. Like this shit is like, it's like One Piece with this kind of pacing. Like, I understand you gotta pace the tournament out because you had a lot of weeks and months heading to the tournament, but people decide not to fight until halfway in the tournament is bullshit. Like, they're under a time limit. Like, they should have, like, when 17 attacked the girl's transformation, they should have been fighting, like, they said, fuck it, we still gonna fight anyway, instead of just giving them time, like, giving 17 a lecture talking about don't interrupt the transformation. Like, they could have saved that shit. And they gonna use the same animation over again? I mean, I get it was funny and shit, but nobody waits a week just to see 5 minutes of fighting and 3 minutes of recap, and the other minutes just spent on useless dialogue. I guess I can accept this one episode, but from this day forth, man, that better be the last time this shit happens. So I'm just gonna have to go try my best to go a few weeks while watching this, because I'm not gonna wait a full week just to watch a few minutes of fighting. That's bullshit. They got 23 minutes, and out of that 23 minutes, all you want to do is 5 minutes of fighting. That's bullshit, man. That's unacceptable. I refuse to put up with that shit. I'll put up with a lot from this series and a lot from the fan base. I'm not gonna put up with 5 minutes worth of fighting. That's just bullshit. But yeah, so in next episode, we're gonna see how it goes. If they do the same thing next episode, then that'll just be a confirmation to me, like, okay, I'll just wait until this tournament's over, then I'll come back and watch all the episodes, because I'm not putting up with that shit. It's insulting. I'm the type of person, around Wednesday, I'm already thinking about Dragon Ball Super on Saturday. It's bad enough that this shit don't come out until like late at night, when all the other animes come out in the morning. You're gonna make someone wait a week, and then late at night, just to show 5 minutes worth of fighting, man, that's bullshit. It's unacceptable, and I refuse to put up with it. I'll put up with it this episode, but any episode after this, and I'm dropping this shit until the goddamn tournament's over. Or until Goku and Jiren start fighting. But until then, man, that shit better not happen again, man. That shit was some bullshit, man. I can't even stress that enough, man. Fuck that, man. 5 minutes worth of fighting. Her and 17 are about to go at it again. I'm like, okay, let's get serious. Then they say, then the narrator, when the narrator started talking, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, is the episode over already? I'm like, nah, partner, we ain't finna play them type of games, man. That's bullshit. I don't know if I got a right Toy or who I got a right, Akira or somebody. I might even Torturatu, the guy who writes the manga. I might say something on his page, man. That's bullshit, man. I don't know if they do this shit on a week. I don't know if they make these episodes on a weekly basis, but the shit would just. I can see how they planned out the episode. Like, it was so simple. They gonna do some funny shit, switch to the Universe 7 stand, do some funny shit. The Universe 2 God of Destruction, one of my favorite gods of destruction, but mind you, she say some shit, and it was just bullshit. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, this is One Piece? I'm like, they barely did any fighting. Man, only Toei, man, only Toei. Other animation studios wouldn't insult people like that, making people wait a week for 5 minutes worth of fighting, man. That shit's insulting. They should have been fighting the whole time. This is a tournament. You don't get to talk and chill at the tournament. They were just kicking shit. Like, y'all realize y'all universe is on the line and y'all just kicking shit? I mean, a spoiler alert, I know Universe 7 wins this tournament, but shit, man, so at least making it a little bit more savage than this, man. This is why Dragon Ball Z is better, man. Dragon Ball Z wouldn't even done this little fugazi ass shit. Wait until halfway until the episode is over, and then you're gonna start fighting, man. That shit's unacceptable, man.